Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NXT. My name is Easton going solo for this one, and we bring you all the action from Orlando, Florida, and at Full Sail University. Coming up tonight, this is your main event. Chase Matthews, in only his second match, has been given an opportunity to become the #1 contender to Shane Hunter's title, but all he has to do is go through a bit of an informed Jacob Anderson. Can that happen? We'll find out tonight. But coming up first, a newcomer to NXT, Christian Crude takes on the King of Jump Style, Sam Rankin. It comes up next, right here on NXT. Full Sail packed as always here tonight, and making his way to the ring first, please welcome the King of Jump Style, Sam Rankin. Yes, the man that doesn't have such a great record. I do believe it's a 1 win in 1,097 losses or something like that. Not the best start, you could say, but still plugging away is good old Sam Rankin, of course. Self-proclaimed king, you could say. And of course, welcome to Full Sail, welcome to NXT. No Tim Price tonight, he's under the weather, so it is Dave Easton with you as always, and hopefully we can get through this together and get through some great NXT action. So much to come and look forward to here tonight at Full Sail. Well, it is a bit of a grand entrance, could you say, for a king. See, I've got no one to tell us off about crap jokes tonight, so I can say as much as I like. Hey, isn't it nice? What do you mean, you shut up. Well, Sam Rankin ready for it. Can Sam Rankin actually win tonight? That's the thing, because he's facing someone who is debuting. People usually debut lose, so Sam Rankin may have a chance here. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, making his debut in NXT, he's Christian Crude. Yes, an exciting young prospect down from the Performance Center, making his debut here tonight and looking to set the NXT world alight here tonight in NXT. And of course, well, can he add to the misery of Sam Rankin's career? Crowd seems to give a nice reception to Christian Crude. But can he live up to the hype? That's the question we will be asking here tonight. We will find out. Let's get underway. It's the first match of NXT this week. I still don't understand why wrestlers and them glasses. Well, here we go. As they meet in the middle and straight away. Look at this, Sam Rankin trying to take advantage. Walking with Easton signs. Nice to see they're still here, of course. And, nice! Has Sam Rankin been actually working on trying to win a match? That could be a good thing. Maybe he doesn't know how to pin someone. Might be interesting to find out how he actually won his only match. And now what's his ranking now? What's he going to do here? Oh, look at this. Oh, nice. Wow, well, maybe the King of Job Style is going to surprise a few people here tonight. Someone with a hand up there. Didn't ask the question, lady. Don't worry about it. And here, oh, there's a nice kick right to the head. Or more like shin to the head. Someone getting very excited in the crowd in that corner. Of course, remember, I'm not at the arena, I'm in a studio. We don't have enough space at Full Sail. As oh, wait a minute, yeah, Christian Crude. Oh, nice neck breaker right on the back of the head. and neck, of course. As now in control. And just, what is he going to do? Oh, vintage! Oh, vintage Christian. You'd think he's been here for years. And now just enticing the King in. And forearm shot takes him down. And it's the usual for Sam Rankin here, which is getting his ass kicked. Big suplex incoming. No, he did the deal! He did the pin him, he did the deal! Oh, so early in the match as well. Oh. As I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, we've got so much coming up tonight. We've got one contendership match in both the women's and men's titles. We've also some debuts here tonight as well. I'm going to have to say that's not a botch. He did hit him, but it wasn't what I think he was intended. Now, oh, nice shot again. And stunner! Could that be enough? Could Sam Rankin actually get a win here? How do you guys in the chat vote? Whoa, 42.5% for Sam Rankin. Do you guys actually watch his? Well, I was going to say, do you watch his matches? But on this style, not at the Christian Crude may have not taken much notice here, because Sam Rankin in control. Just as I say that, the reversal into the DDT. Forearm shot. And now, oh, right across the back of the head. And look at this, just vicious shots. And now, oh no, what is, look at this. My goodness, what a submission move this is. And how is he, like this, just how he kept somebody up there for that long on the balance. Gotta say that I think Christian Crude has been a little bit peed out here. And went for this. No, went for the cutter. And, oh, now that was silly by Sam. Trying to pose when you haven't got the job done. And again, now literally getting his ass kicked. Vicious stomps to the ass. But look at this, flip through. Insecurity. Crowd actually trying to get behind Sam Rankin here. Into the cover. No hook of the leg may be the downfall and just a 1 count. And Sam trying to wonder why he hasn't got the pin. Vicious shots again. Now down again, inverted DDT. Sam very incredibly getting a lot of offense in here. Oh, wait a minute. He's calling for it. Super kick. Oh my god, could we be seeing him? Oh no, of course he doesn't pin him. I was going to say, could we be seeing him pick a win? That's just stupid for not pinning someone there. Into the corner again. Nope, kick out of it by Christian Crude. And the reverse Hurricane Rana. My goodness me, it gives me a headache just looking at that. And now, what in the world? Stalking him up. Oh my goodness! A vicious kick to the head. And that is the 3. And ladies and gentlemen, you have to say that Christian Crude, like a switch, ends this match. And well, you have to say, despite having a few problems in his first match, Christian Crude comes through it and doesn't follow tradition and picks up the win. What a vicious kick! I think that would have knocked Sam Rankin out for weeks. I don't think he was getting up very time soon. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, NSW comes your time not 3 but 4 times a week, starting this coming week. Of course, Raw, SmackDown, Unity and NXT will be our 4 shows going forward. Remember, Unity, an all-women show on Friday nights. We hope that you join us for that, as well as join us for all other shows. Of course, myself, Tim Price is the only ones, and a new company that comes for Unity coming up next as well. After the $1 Million Corporation took out Disco Dan's chances last week, Tyson Mason looks to do even more damage. Could he do it? We'll find out next on NXT. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, please welcome from the local nightclub, he is a Disco Dan. Yes, this man had a chance at the NXT title last week, and only because of, well, $1 Million Jason's bitterness towards this man, and of course the new $1 Million Corporation with SBL and Tyson Mason, well, cost Disco Dan and Shane Hunter retained the NXT title. Remember to get your bets in as well, ladies and gentlemen. If you also haven't, please do get on social media and tell everybody where we are. They do not want to miss great action like this from Full Sail every Saturday night. Disco Dan looking to light up the NXT arena here with his moves. Can he get revenge on the $1 Million Corporation? And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent being coming to the ring by SBL. He is a part of the $1 Million Corporation. Please welcome Tyson Mason. This is a shock, ladies and gentlemen. We have not seen Tyson Mason in months in NXT. For him to come back last week, and really, he's the heavy of the $1 Million Corporation. Well, you've got to say one thing, Disco Dan could be in for a very, very hard night here tonight. Tyson Mason, of course, the MMA fighter, turned down MMA contracts to join NXT, but of course, we hadn't seen him in a little while now, back in an NXT ring. But is there going to be any ring rust? Could Disco Dan play off that ring rust? That is what you've got to be asking yourself here. Well, Tyson Mason is ready to go. And is it, as I said, is it going to be a bit of a long night for Disco Dan? Of course, you're going to know the $1 Million Corporation have got this thing in for Disco Dan. You can, I think, also blame my co-commentator Tim Price. Tim Price has never been a fan of Disco Dan, of course, as well. But all I'm going to say is what is going to happen here. Can Disco Dan stick it to the corporation here tonight? And, well, look at this. Good start by Disco Dan. SBL, of course, we haven't seen SBL for a little while as well. For him to come back, he's always been tight-knitted with $1 Million Jason, of course. So far, though, having a look at our Twitch chat, 65.2 for Disco Dan and 34.8 for Tyson Mason. Has our Twitch chat maybe thinking Disco Dan's going to get a bit of revenge here tonight? We'll find that out. As up and over the top here. And, oh, nice wave back in by Disco Dan. Disco Dan in control early on, and a rake to the eyes. And I gotta tell you one thing, maybe Dan is going to play off this whole ring rust. Nope, big collision. Tyson Mason, as I say, walking with Easton side, love it. Tyson Mason, one of the most ruthless people you will see inside a ring. And he will just look to destroy you in so many ways. Someone seen Disco Dan's a future NXT champion, and could, of course, misses that last week, of course. Have been told, ladies and gentlemen, that Chase Matthews has just entered the NXT arena, ready for his big match tonight against Jacob Anderson. I have seen Jacob Anderson wandering backstage. What a big opportunity for them two gentlemen later on this evening. Stay tuned for that as Disco Dan into the back suplex. And with that big curly bonnet of his, a huge headbutt. Don't know if it's going to be a soft padding though. That's the thing you've got to think of. There it is again. Huge headbutt. Disco Dan taking it to Tyson Mason. You've got to give Disco Dan credit here. Well, just as I say that, of course, Tyson Mason comes back with a forearm. And now, look for the Samoan drop. Crowd here know what could be coming in. Tyson Mason dropping the elbow. And another one. Now, spine buster. Oh, this could be the end for Disco Dan. He's got a bit. Mason looks. Oh, he's going to set him up for the Mason bomb. I know what Tim Price would have said, but let's move on. Into the cover, hook of the leg. Tyson Mason picks up the win on his return here tonight to NXT. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is that. And the corporation stick it once again to Disco Dan. And Tyson Mason with the win. And well, Tyson Mason's not done here. Go on, Dan, that's it. Hit him, Dan. Get him back. Get back at him. Fight back. Do what you need to do. There it is, the third champion. Oh no, here's SBL. And here's the NXT champion. And the NXT corporation, well, the $1 Million Corporation, are laying the boots. And this is ridiculous. For goodness sake. Well, I hope someone gets revenge on them in the coming weeks. But what about... coming up next? Shane Thorne versus Jack Wyatt. But there's only one person we care about. And that is Big Dick Nick Miller. Oh, he's here next on NXT. Oh, I'm so happy. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, coming to the ring is Shane Thorne. But here he has been accompanied by the greatest wrestler in NXT history, Big Dick Nick Miller. Oh, there he is. Yes, Shane, move. We want to see Nick. Come on, cameraman. For goodness sake. Oh, look at Nick Miller. Usually, Nick Miller is such a gentleman. Doesn't want to take all the glory for himself. Put it all on Shane Thorne, of course. Yes, Shane. Yes, get in the ring, Shane. We want to see Nick. Look, Shane, you can see this is how nice Nick Miller is. He doesn't take any of the glory for himself. It's all on Shane. Look at him applauding his tag team partner. You know what it is? That is a glorious man. Big Dick Nick. Look, all the fans applauding him as well. Why not? Of course, one half of the mighty with Big Dick Nick, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent being coming to the ring by his tag team partner and the other half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Nick Hammerlin. Please welcome Jack Wyatt. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Tag Team Champions have had the number of the mighty over the last few weeks. But, come on. You see, this is what I don't get. You see, everyone's applauding Big Dick Nick, and they're telling him to be quiet. That's no way to act as a Tag Team Champions. Well, Nick Hamlin and Jack Wyatt have been Tag Team Champions since regaining the titles of Rob Dundee and Adam Haas. And they've sort of got a new attitude over the last few weeks. Very aggressive. Of course, MMA trained as well. We were talking about Tyson Mason in the last match. But is Shane Thorne finally going to get some revenge here for the mighty? Here we go. Down and oh, nice. Sliding this to take down straight away. Just a stiff kick. And look at Nick Miller on the outside. Just look at that specimen. You see, really applauding his tag team partner. That is what that kind of a great man Nick Miller is on the outside. Shane Thorne with the back suplex. See, he just can't get enough of Nick Miller. We really should have Nick Miller in a lot more matches. I'm very upset that he didn't get drafted to Raw and SmackDown last week. Of course, in the Superstar Shake-Up. As a standing moonsault by Shane Thorne. I can't believe Tim's not here to even see Big Dick Nick. He'll be very disappointed that he's missed out. There's Jack Wyatt now up to the middle rope. Look at this spinning DDT. Referee, stop blocking my view, please, of the greatest wrestler ever, Nick Miller. As big boy. And look at see Nick Miller concerned for his tag team partner, of course, as he does the deal. No pin though. No one pins off the deal anymore. I don't know why. Very strange. And of course, remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you do go to GOKBox and you want to help NSW out, if you are the leader, by the end of tonight's show, you win 5,000 points. So you never know. If Morgan Wolf's not here, you might win some points. Who knows? So do please check out GOKBox. It's very simple to use, of course, and you'll be helping NSW in any short way you can. Shane Thorne in control here. Man bun and all. And a DDT. Into the cover. Chance here for Shane Thorne. No. Also, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned at the end of tonight's show for the NXT points update. Of course, remember, it's 5 points for a submission win, 3 for a pinfall, 2 for a count out, 1 for a draw, and also 1 point will be given if you're in a triple threat or a battle royal situation, or fatal 4-way, of course, and you don't win. So that makes it a bit more fair. Jack White, and no points for a loss, of course. White in control. There's a super kick right under the jaw, and my goodness, Shane Thorne could be knocked out. Of course, if you ever did that to Nick Miller, that would be a travesty. And now White headbutts again, and again just measuring Shane Thorne as the cameraman doesn't put Nick Miller in the shot. Oh, this could be bad. Oh, and the TKO. And I do believe Jack Wyatt may just have the victory here. Into the cover. Hand looks under the bottom rope. Referee, hand under the bottom rope. No! Jack Wyatt steals one. And the referee couldn't be bothered to look at the hand. And Jack Wyatt picks up the win. One half of the tag team champions. Jack Wyatt with the win, ladies and gentlemen, for the tag team champions. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, SummerSlam comes your way on the 19th of August. The biggest party of the summer comes your way from NSW on the 19th of August. Make sure you stay tuned. There's matches building up to SummerSlam on the way. And of course, the night before, NXT are going to have a very special SummerSlam themed show. Coming up next, Flapjack Carter is going to take on another newcomer in Chris Stone. The newcomers continue to see if they can rise to the challenge. We'll find out next here on NXT. Oh, they're already in the ring, by the way. I should have said that. Sorry. Here we go. Flapjack Carter has only recently debuted himself. But we will find out if he can knock down the challenge of Chris Stone here tonight. Flapjack Carter, of course, has had his problems over the last few weeks with Blake Cruz. And you want to put that to one side, of course. We'll see Blake Cruz a little bit in action against another newcomer, John Annan, a little bit later on. But Flapjack Carter, as I said, looking to see if he can get his sights on the win trail here. Starting off very hot, have it. Chris Stone, a newcomer, as I said, to NXT. So of course, after the draft, we've lost a few people from NXT. They've went up to Raw and SmackDown. So of course, new talent coming in. You'll be seeing this new talent over the next few weeks. So I'm sure you've got to keep an eye out. Of course, it seems like under $1 Million Jason and Shane McMahon's joint ownership now, these newcomers will get a lot of opportunities. Of course, Chase Matthews getting a chance at the become #1 contender tonight against Jacob Anderson. Of course, Jacob Anderson's done it all here really in NXT, apart from getting that chance at the NXT title. But really, it's all about making your mark. If you can really set the world alight here in NXT, I would say you've got a great opportunity to go for the titles here. Of course, we have a new North American champion in Danny Richardson. Dylan Vincent, of course, will find out his opponent for next week's show. Of course, if you go onto our Twitter after tonight's show, you get to pick one of 4 people who can face Dylan Vincent next week, of course, and this will all be on tonight's shows. Oh, nice! Stunner into a submission here, and Chris Dunn could be looking to tap out early on here. Could Flapjack Carter be one of them people you would be voting for? And of course, it'll be down to Shane McMahon and $1 Million Jason, who will be going up there. Looking for this. No, I thought it was going to be Six. Oh my goodness, face planted into the mat. Into the cover, hook of the leg. 3, no! Hand coming down for the 3. Not going to be on this occasion. Just the 2, and Flapjack Carter very frustrated with himself. Now, nope, kick away by Chris Stone. We'll get to see more of Chris Stone over the coming weeks, of course. You guys in the chat, if you do have any questions, of course, as it's a solo comedy, I'll try and get through some of them if you do have any questions, but of course, please keep them NXT related. And if I do miss it, I do apologise, because I have to try and keep an eye on the action with Tim not being here this week. Flapjack Carter was going to try and get the advantage, but nice right hand, and again the Hurricane Rana by Chris Stone, very agile for at least for a man of his size. Now what's he looking to do? No, quick cover, no hook of the leg. The referee taking an age to get down, and that's only going to be a 1 count. Referee trying to do a marathon, I thought, before trying to do the cover. Now bouncing off the rope. Look out! Oh! Using the weight so the throat goes across the rope. And ding! Ding! And I think he was supposed to hit the thing, but oh dear, 2 big shots to the bollock region. Them balls will be sore in the morning. Chris Stone very happy with his work so far. Scoop up. And a bit of snake eyes into the corner. Crowd really getting behind Chris Stone here. And the spine buster down. Very, very convincing here by Chris Stone. Can he now put him away? Oh, what a knee! A high knee! If you could say so myself. And oh, went for the elbow, but moved. Flapjack Carter quick to move out of the way here. But can't take advantage. That's one thing you would think you would look to do. And a big suplex by Chris Stone out of the corner. And oh, look at this. That's arrogance. Flapjack Carter's not going to have any of that. My goodness. And I think Chris Stone is even feeling the effects of this match. And now looking to see if he can put away Flapjack Carter. Has him up. Oh, lands it perfectly. And that, ladies and gentlemen, could be that. No! Flapjack Carter gets the shoulder. Chris Stone cannot believe that he has not put Flapjack Carter away here. And now look at this, just rubbing his face into it. And this is maybe the little bit of aggression now from Chris Stone, because he knows that he should have really ended that Carter with a push away. Backwards and forwards. Both these men have had their opportunities here so far. And nice reversal again by Chris Stone. He knew what was coming this time. And a big suplex over the head. And again, you can see the effect that it's took on both these men. Chris Stone maybe just trying to shake the cobwebs away really for this one. Kick into the midsection. And now, again, is he going to try and hit it for the second time? And yes, he does. And that should this time be enough. But no, taking a bit of time to pull him away from the ropes. Could this be enough for Chris Stone to pick up the victory? No! My goodness, in just that little bit of time he took to drag him away from the ropes was enough for Flapjack Carter to get his wits about him. And you can see how frustrated Chris Stone is getting here. And now just applying the pressure, trying to choke the air out of Flapjack Carter. And Carter quick to get out of it. Carter has not been on the receiving end for the last few minutes. Just as I say that, though, there's a commentator's curse for you. Into the cover this time. This would be a very quick turnaround and a 2 count. I think Chris Stone is running on fumes at the minute. I think he's tried everything to put away Flapjack Carter. Big shot to the midsection. Look out, picks him up. And a spinning power bomb. Could that be enough to knock the air out of Flapjack Carter into the cover? Referee down for the count. And this time, Chris Stone picks up the win. And well, you've got to say, an impressive outing for Chris Stone. You'll be a little bit frustrated it took him a couple of attempts to put Flapjack Carter away. But at the end, Chris Stone is your winner. Congratulations to Chris Stone. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, the next time our NXT special comes your way, it'll be Revolution. That'll be the 2nd of September. Make sure you join us for NXT Revolution. Coming up very, very soon. And of course, remember, just before the night before SummerSlam, our special SummerSlam episode from NXT as well. We'll give you more details towards that time. Coming up next, triple threat. Who will face Charlotte Omega at Revolution? Will it be Dakota Kai, Kim Payne, or Amber Black? We'll find out next at NXT. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first from New Zealand, please welcome Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai, the leader of Team Kick, of course. Also still trying to wonder out who tried to get her deported from America all them many months ago. Still trying to find out who it was. But Dakota Kai, of course, good friends with Charlotte Omega, so that'd be very interesting if she could pull off the win here tonight. And of course, Dakota Kai not as smiling as much as she used to, but you know what, that's probably a good thing. Still looks very strange, but as we see, Dakota Kai, very popular in Full Sail here, NXT. And her opponents, introducing first from the Canadian Lingerie Football League, please welcome Kim Payne. Yes, Kim Payne from the Canadian Lingerie Football League, and yes, looking to make a splash here tonight and looking to become number one contender. Has been a former champion in NXT, of course. Would love to get back to the top of the mountain. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, as always, we ask that you do get on social media, tell everybody where we are. Please do keep retweeting the official NSW retweets. Give it a like. Also, do let your friends know. Of course, your grandmother and Kim Payne's very smiley tonight as well. Everyone's smiling. Isn't that nice? Might not be smiling after this lady comes out, though. Please welcome Amber Black. The Asian sensation is ready to go here tonight and try and get another shot at that NXT Women's Championship. Girl, you better ask somebody. Beast, so I might attack somebody. Now I got a more hurt. Dakota Kai, Kim Payne. We'll just have to be careful of Amber Black. Amber Black will be a little bit smart after last week's failed attempt at winning the NXT Women's Championship. The Asian sensation will be looking to get back onto winning ways and back at another shot at Charlotte Omega. Remember, if you haven't got your bets in already, please do so. And also, Let's get it on. Triple threat elimination, of course, ladies and gentlemen, as always with NSW. It's all elimination for these triple threat matches. Kingpin taking the Dakota Kai up. Amber Black went for them. It has. Yeah, it's gonna. I'm gonna give it a botch. Bit late, but no, better late than never. Black. Nope. Headbutt by Kingpin. Kingpin very aggressive inside that squared circle, of course. And look at this already in complete control. Headbutts all around. Amber Black though looking to take advantage off the ropes, and there's the flying back elbow, and straight to Dakota Kai. Oh my God! Look at this. And Amber Black on fire here, but doesn't take any notice of Kingpin, and Kingpin can take advantage by knocking the Asian Sensation out. No, out of the ring. But look at this. Nice neck breaker. Brings her in the hard way. And again, it seems like when one girl has the advantage, she completely ignores the other one, and she now gets the advantage. But a kick away here. Pushed by Kingpin as anyone, even someone who used to play lingerie football, can do a Russian leg sweep. Pin up now on Amber Black. Remember, you've got to eliminate both opponents to win the match. Big snap suplex. Don't you touch that dial. Don't you go anywhere. We've got huge matches still to come. Of course, that #1 contendership for the NXT title still to come tonight as your main event. And look at this. Oh, no. I'm looking for the chokeslam, but Dakota Kai getting involved here. Now a bit of double team here. Double DDT. And that friendship didn't last long. Team kicks Dakota Kai. Taking Amber Black into the corner. As Kingpin will have a rest on the outside. Oh, this can't be good. This cannot be good. Jesus! Mamma mia! And the roll through, and down goes Kingpin. Dakota Kai looking very impressive here at the moment. How do you survive a triple threat? Don't get pinned. Quite simple, really. Or submitted, I guess. As the Asian Sensation now, what's he going to do here? Running around, going to the top, and now Kingpin has a good opportunity to hit Dakota Kai here. What's going to happen? Oh my God! Oh my goodness, that could have went very, very wrong. As Dakota Kai could have seriously been injured there, luckily not. And look at this, takes advantage, looking to eliminate Kingpin, and only gets a 1. Drop kick to the back. Again, you see, no friendships in triple threat match. You've got to be careful at all times. Call off the engagement, put it back on again, reverse the vasectomy, and then call it off again. Not the vasectomy, obviously, the engagement. No wonder Tim gets a bit flustered when he says that. And look at, oh my God, look at this, trying to break the arm of Dakota Kai is the Asian Sensation, Amber Black. Back inside, though, can it take advantage? Dakota Kai sends her into the corner. And, well, a wild swing there by Kingpin. Big backbreaker. You've probably seen a bit of a theme here, as it seems like one girl just cannot get full control for any length of time. As, oh my goodness, again, Amber Black coming in with a high knee, taking both girls out. So fast pace here from NXT, the women in NXT. You've got to think, really, try and get one of the girls out of the ring and try and focus on the other girl would be the best way about this. But look at this. Dakota Kai! Oh my God! Amber Black sent head first into the turnbuckle. Hasn't worked out good for Dakota Kai here, though. Kingpin can take advantage. But there's the DDT! And Dakota Kai now may be looking to get an elimination here. Oh, there's the kick to the side of the head. And could this be the first elimination? Into the cover, hook of the leg here. 2, We have an elimination, and the first girl to go is Kim Payne. And we are down to 2. Who is going to face Charlotte Omega in the weeks, and of course in Revolution, which is coming up on the 2nd of September? Is it going to be Dakota Kai? Is it going to be Amber Black? There's the drop kick by Dakota Kai. And now, look at this. Oh, Cloverleaf, yes, locked in. Amber Black close to the ropes here, but using her leg strength to go through, and then use the drop kick. As I said at the beginning, Amber Black looking to get another chance at Charlotte Omega after last week's disappointment. And now, what's she going to do here? Stomp to the face. Look, oh no. Oh, this is going to be bad. She hits this, it's over. Ladies and gentlemen, Black Mass. And that is it. Dakota Kai is out. And we have a winner. Oh, do we? Do we not? Dakota Kai kicking out. And Amber Black a little bit stunned there. Sorry, Black out, not Black Mass, of course. Sorry, I apologise. Get a bit excited at these times. And oh, leg right across the face. Pussy in the face, of course. As Amber Black now completely in control. Wow. I don't think anyone's ever kicked out of the blackout. And the continuation, just a bulldog into the centre of the ring. And now, look at this, Amber Black. Is she running out of ideas? And this is why she's going to try and use the ropes as leverage. 2, no, and still Dakota Kai will not give up. But the problem is, how much is she gonna have left? As Amber Black taunts to the crowd, she knows that she has this one. One more blackout. Oh no, nice block there by Dakota Kai. But why was Dakota Kai taking too much time into the pin? Has she got it this time? No, kick out at 2. And still Amber Black can't put Dakota Kai away. Into the Northern Lights reversal, and my goodness, look at the legs up against the ropes. Dakota Kai now. What is she thinking of here? And anyone, even Dakota Kai, can do a bit of a Russian leg sweep, I guess. But Dakota Kai, she's done the wrong thing here. She's trying to get the crowd on her side. She should be thinking of getting Amber Black done here. Spins around. Oh! Down to the mat goes Amber Black. Dakota Kai is pumped up. She is ready to finish this one. Has her up. Kick to the face. And her neck bouncing off the rope as well for added probably security for this one. Into the cover. Hook of the leg. Dakota Kai is your new #1 contender for the Women's Championship. Congratulations to Dakota Kai. She picks up the win in a hard-fought triple threat match here tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a win for Dakota Kai. Here, win a minute here, win from behind. Caitlin Owens? What the hell is this all about? What's Caitlin Owens? Why she took the glory away from Dakota Kai here? Well, the fans here telling them what to think, and this could be bad. This could be really bad here for Dakota Kai. Caitlin Owens in the ring looking to maybe finish off Dakota Kai once and for all. But wait a minute, here comes help. It's from the NXT Women's Champion, Charlotte Omega, helping out her best friend Dakota Kai. But what the hell is got into Caitlin Owens? We'll hopefully have to find something out with that. Thank goodness for Charlotte Omega. Coming up next, Blake Cruz looks to continue his winning streak as he goes one-on-one with newcomer John Aaron. Coming up next. was a question from our Twitch. I'll get to that just after the introductions of the following contest. Making his way to the ring first, please welcome Blake Cruz. Blake Cruz, ladies and gentlemen, on a bit of a winning streak, you could say, recently. And took care of Flapjack Carter last week. Just a quick question, going back to what one of the Twitch chat was saying, is could it have been Caitlin Owens who got rid of Dakota Kai? That's a very good question. I want to find some answers out here over why Caitlin Owens just attacked Dakota Kai. But Blake Cruz, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, one of the rising stars here in NXT. As always, ladies and gentlemen, please do keep your bets coming in. Also, please do remind you to keep telling everyone on social media that they are missing out on NXT here tonight. Some of the greatest upcoming talent in the wrestling business here on NXT. And Blake Cruz definitely under that banner at this moment in time. Does Blake Cruz, have your vote in this one? Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent making his debut here tonight in NXT. Please welcome John Aaron. Yes, John Aaron making his debut. Another newcomer here tonight, looking to make his mark. We've already seen a couple of debuts coming on the right side. Can it be 3 for 3 tonight with this man, and who's looking to make a big impact here on NXT?
Let's burn it down. Fire bang. Let's take it to the ground. Don't too many make it coming through our towns. Looking for a detour, nowhere to be found. When the pressure's on, seems nobody's
Yeah, I tried to ask John Aaron about a bit about his background, and basically what he said to me was, I went to hell and back and now I'm fine. I don't even know what that means, ladies and gentlemen, to be honest. So, a very mysterious person, you could say, is John Aaron. Let's see what he comes up with here tonight against a very informed Blake Cruz.
Never had a chance, so I had to go and make one. Say something. You could tell him that I've been through hell and back, but I'm home.
I'm back, can't really he seems like it's
the life that I chose. Sacrificed it all and everything that I own.
Can John Aaron pick up and continue for the newcomers here tonight? You can just see that this guy is switched on, but can he be switched on inside that squared circle? Can he really bring Blake Cruz back down to a bump, or will Blake Cruz teach the newbie a harsh lesson here in NXT? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is your 6th matchup of tonight. As a big backbreaker by John Aaron. Of course, all I can remind you, ladies and gentlemen, is please do get on Twitter. At the end of tonight's show, you will have 4 choices to vote in for someone to face Dylan Vincent for the NXT Internet title next week. And also, you'll get to vote a couple of days later after that on the stipulation for the match. Make sure you do stay tuned for that. John Aaron now to the outside. Look out. Oh, and he went for the 450. I think he did catch him. I thought he didn't, but into the cover here. And not on this occasion. I thought he missed him, but not. It looked like he must have just caught him just at the end. Some vicious elbows. Right into the shoulder blade. Remember to keep your bets coming in, ladies and gentlemen. It's still open just for a little bit longer. So anyway, you're going to get points. Oh, what a knee by Blake Cruz. And as I said, Blake Cruz trying to take this to the newbie. Sends John Allen in for the ride here. Nope. Nice reversal. And a shot down. John Allen now, look out. Back suplex. And guys, tell you one thing. These new people in NXT have been very impressive here tonight. See, and walking with Easton, we trust. It's so nice. And, oh, there's the shot. Even doing damage to himself to do more damage to his opponent. That looks like the risk taker that John Aaron is. Now, look at this. Big DDT on Blake Cruz. And now going to the top. He's not done yet. He's not done by a long shot. But no, Blake Cruz far too close. I think he realised, and I think that's the only thing that undone that was how close Blake Cruz was to the turnbuckle. And now Blake Cruz trying to slow the pace down, trying to choke the air out of Blake Cruz. Out of John Aaron, sorry. Take us a couple of shots just to remove the hold. And oh, bloody hell! He almost kicked his bloody teeth out of his throat! Holy shit! But it's still only a 2! Holy crap! Mamma mia! And now, the continuation, and again! Honestly, this is some performance from John Aaron here tonight. And Blake Cruz, you've got to give Blake Cruz some credit for even staying in this match. And let's look at this. Oh, no. Nice dragon leg squip. Oh, bugger. Never mind. And now, what is he doing here? Oh, he's going to kick him up the butthole. Oh, kick to the ass. And now, Blake Cruz in control. And after looking down and out, Blake Cruz now in control here. Big forearm shots. And then the swing later. Cruz, where's he going? Is he now going to go at the top? This time it's his turn. He's got John Aaron in perfect position here. Oh, yeah. Elbow connects to the heart. Into the cover. Is that enough to put away John Aaron? No! It's only a 2. And now it's all Blake Cruz, and Cruz now looking to see if he can finish this off. Can he put away the newcomer? Oh, what a shot! What a rolling forearm into the cover. And still John Aaron refuses to be put away in this one. My goodness. The kick away by John Aaron. John Aaron looking for the kick away. Has he done it maybe to knock the wind? No, just a quick cover. I was going to say knock the wind out of Blake Cruz, but not on this occasion. Vicious shots again. Again, this match back and forth. One way, then the other. These two just taking each other to hell and back. And look at this. Into the pin. Has he got him? No, and still Cruz has got enough to kick out. My goodness. Vicious shot to the lower back. Both these men have took a lot of punishment in this matchup. And the back suplex. And again, Cruz now, because he won it. No, just a 2. Both these men trying to get quick covers. making the other man kick out, is using more energy. And now, is this the right thing to do from the newcomer? Trying to get the crowd, who are already pumped, who have not sat down for the majority of this match. Shot by Aaron. What's he going to do this time? Up and over! And now Aaron could have finally put away Blake Cruz. This time for the win. Yes! The newbie has made it 3 for 3 for the newcomers tonight. The tradition has well and truly been smashed here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, your winner, John Aaron. Congratulations to him. And what a performance by both men in this contest. Well, backstage, yeah. Let's see what Renee and Charlotte have to say. My guest at this time is NXT Women's Champion Charlotte Omega. And Charlotte, after the attack tonight, can you give us an update on Dakota Kai and how she's feeling? Oh, go now, don't piss her off. No, come on, Charlotte. Don't hit Renee Young, for goodness sake. We don't want you suspended for anything. Renee, tonight should have been a night of celebration for her, but Caitlin Owens had to stick her nose in for no reason. And yes, Dakota Kai will be fine and we will have a great match. But Caitlin, I want to teach you, don't... Oh dear, Charlotte's in a bit of a peed off mood. I think Renee better be careful. Mess with Team Kick and the All-American Girl, because next week out there in the ring, honey, it will be me against you, and I will show you that respect is not given by attacking people from behind. Charlotte Omega, a little bit peed off. You can certainly say that. Renee, I would not want to stay near there. Coming up next, Joey Vendetta looks to continue the downfall of Jay Jones. Will that continue? We'll find out tonight. Right now, in fact, next on NXT. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, please welcome Joey Vendetta. Yes, Joey Vendetta has said this week that he is making sure that Jay Jones' downfall will go down as he looks to pick up a win here tonight on NXT. The very cocky and brash Joey Vendetta. Of course, Jay Jones has said this week that yes, he may be on a bit of a downfall, but he can come out of it. On the brighter side, of course, Jay Jones was voted in by you, the NXT fans, last week against Dylan Vincent, but came up short in a hell of a match. Many people saying that one of the best matches of the night, and you have to think Jay Jones has got to put that out the back of his mind now, and if he can take out Joey Vendetta, maybe looking to get another title shot down the road. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, please welcome Jay Jones. Yeah, the disappointment of last week. Can Jay Jones pick up the win that gets him back on track here tonight in NXT? Jay Jones, a man that keeps himself to himself, you would say, but again, a man of very high emotions. And looking to once again get back on the win trail. Of course, was very close to winning the NXT title, of course, a few weeks ago. Came up against Shane Hunter, then came up just many people have said, is Jay Jones just falling a bit short when it comes to when he really needs to get the win, when he comes to title matches. But as I say, when the pressure is off, can Jay Jones get the job done? Question from our Twitcher: how do I feel about $1 Million Jason taking half ownership? Well, and for me, as long as he keeps bringing in people like Big Dick Nick, I'm happy. Of course, I know Tim Price is over the moon with that, of course. That he's, since he licks up to him every friggin' week, but never mind. Let's stick to the action here, though, just for the time being. Jay Jones with the headlock, sending to the ropes, and a collision in the centre there. Oh, by his head, my God! Joey Vendetta. Stiff kick ropes, remember, still to come. Your main event after this, Jacob Anderson versus Chase Matthews. You don't want to go anywhere, and you do not want to miss our main event of NXT this week. Collision in the centre of the ring. Oh, just a quick note out as well, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to check out more commentary from myself, Dave Easton, make sure you check RFPW's pay-per-view tomorrow night on their channel. I'll be doing commentary for them as a special guest commentator. Make sure you join us and join all the action tomorrow night. There's a clothesline over the top. Joey Vendetta. Just, well, look at that. I think he's looking very good at his handiwork. Is he not going to follow up on it? Yes, he is. I think he's just thought about it for a little while. And just a handful of hair. Come on, referee. Just the way he just smacked Jay Jones's head off that very padding, not very much padding, I have to say, on the outside. Of course, I just have to quickly say thank you to our sponsors as always. Florida Water, fruity Florida Water. Get it in some good stores and some bad ones, and also, of course, Francis Yoga. If you have some places that you need to be stretched out, go to Francis Yoga. As look at this, you can't see him. Oh my God! A big 5-knuckle shuffle off the top, and yes, that does mean what you think it means. As into the ropes, Vendetta now looking to maybe finish off Jay Jones. Oh! The kick to the face, the follow-up splash. Surely that's it. Cover, hook of the leg. No! Jay Jones has made a harder stuff, and he kicks at it too. Remember, you still have got time, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't donated to us. Free, of course, on GOKBox. It just takes a couple of minutes of your time. You could be winning 5,000 points at the end of tonight's show if you are number one on the leaderboard. Twisted neckbreaker by Joey Vendetta. And now, looking for a second. My goodness. Jay Jones really needs to get a breather here. Needs to get his wits about him. Because Joey Vendetta, very impressive so far. And this might be Jones's chance with the inverted DDT. Kick into the midsection and again. And then the twisting moonsault. And Jay Jones now all of a sudden trying to get the momentum back on his side. Kick into the midsection. And a drop kick connects. Now look at this. That's the second. Looking for that twisting neck breaker. Got it, center of the ring. Vintage Jay Jones. Now can he finish off Joey Vendetta here? Oh, he's telling him to get up. Vendetta's in a lot of trouble. There's the knee. Oh, it didn't get all of it. Sort of to the side of the head. But it still could lead to this. Jones. Ah, there it is. The very small package suplex. Couldn't hook the leg. Has that given enough for Joey Vendetta to maybe kick out or not? For the win! No, 2 only. My goodness. So close. Up and over. Jones again. Another knee strike. Is he going to try and get it full this time? He's hoping so. Up, over. Oh, now it's a hurricane run, and look at he's took the referee. The referee's a bit tired, having a bit of a snooze on the ropes there. Now a dragon, screw dragon, bugger. No, I'll get it next week. Swing blade, and all of a sudden Vendetta's like, you know what, Jay Jones, you've had your time. This could be the end. Onto the ropes again. Dial it up. Vendetta with the kick and the splash, and that should be enough. Hook of the leg for the win. Got him. Joey Vendetta picks up the win in a hard-fought contest, and Jay Jones falls to defeat. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Joey Vendetta. Congratulations, and there the fans being very applaudative, I was going to say, I don't think that's even a word, but very showing their appreciation to both men. Joey Vendetta picking up the win this week on NXT. Jay Jones just shakes his head, looking very, very disgruntled. His time will come again, do not worry about that. Jay Jones, as I said, looking very, very upset with himself. And ladies and gentlemen, it is that time. It is time for the #1 contendership of the NXT title. Will it be Jacob Anderson or will it be Chase Matthews? We will find out next on NXT. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, please welcome to the NXT arena, Jacob Anderson. Yes, Jacob Anderson, a very popular man here in the NXT arena. Has done it all, as I said, former, of course, internet champion, former North American, the first North American champion, of course, and he is ready to go here in NXT and ready to become the new #1 contender here tonight. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, that the $1 Million Corporation will be looking on, of course, Shane Hunter, now a part of that $1 Million Corporation. One of these men will have to face him, of course, for the NXT title. Will they have to face his cronies as well? That's the thing. Many say that Jacob Anderson is one of the most charisma. I can't even say the word. Charisma. Oh, never mind. You know what I mean. English failing me badly today. I don't think he's ever really been with us, to be honest. But never mind. You know, Jacob Anderson. Fans seem to be right behind him here tonight in the NXT arena. Let's just say that. The man is not as tall as his opponent, has used his quickness very, very wisely when up in them situations. Fans on their feet for Jacob Anderson, but he's going to be facing a man, well, he only made his debut last week, of course, here in NXT. He is known as Chase Matthews. Many people don't know about this, but Chase Matthews saying this week, he is perfection. He is the man that should be the model of an NXT superstar. He says people should mold him out more often. But as you say, it's all about getting it done in the ring. And Chase Matthews, this is only his second match, of course, in NXT. A very, very confident young man. But can the perfection defeat the heart and charisma, that's what I was looking for, of Jacob Anderson? Perfection. Well, you can't say that it looks too much wrong with Chase Matthews, but that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything when you get stuck in the ring with someone like Jacob Anderson. Jacob Anderson has been here. He knows what he needs to do. Let's get it on. It's main event time, ladies and gentlemen, this week. And who is going to be that new number one contender? Straight away, Chase Matthews with the Hurricane Rana, and you would think someone his size on Jacob Anderson, my goodness, you would think that wouldn't be the case, but quick start here by the perfection. And now Jacob Anderson going to try and use his quickness. As I said, very, very big asset to Jacob Anderson, but of course, if you're going to get hit with shots like that, that might not even last very long. As you see the blueprint on the back of his short tights, of course. He does say that, as we've seen in the intro, that he thinks that NXT, even if he's been there short time, he says he is the ideal superstar for NXT. He's built that way. But Jacob Anderson not going to make sure he might not last too long. Look out! Hardest part of the ring! Mamma mia! Right onto the back. And a big clothesline. Great viewpoint here, thanks to our NXT cameras. 10 count to play with here. We don't want to double counter, but look at this Hurricane Rana from Jacob Anderson. Kicks to the midsection. As I said, Jacob Anderson has done it the right way, though. He's kept his nose clean during the time here in NXT, and this is his opportunity. But does $1 Million Jason, has he made this match to know that whoever does face Shane Hunter is going to have an advantage, because Chase Matthews is only in his second match here. Jacob Anderson, well, yes, he has won titles, but at the same time, he's not the tallest of individuals, and of course, he does show the determination like this, the quickness. But do you think that's what $1 Million Jason is thinking? Do you think that maybe he's not the kind of opponent that could do anything to Shane Hunter? The inverted DDT. Chase Matthews now going to the outside. This is spent majority. Remember, 10 count. Get back inside that ring. There we go. Don't want to see this as a count out at all. And oh no. Of course, if Tim was here, he'd enjoy that. But not for Jacob Anderson, and Anderson could be in a lot of trouble here, you know. Matthews spinning around into the big powerbomb, and that could do it. 2. No, Anderson kicking out at 2. My goodness, how close was that? And now up on top, Matthews again, carrying Jacob Anderson like he's nothing more than a child and dropping him across the top of the rope. Jeez, and the stamp down. You've got to say, Anderson could be very close to being out of this. And look, oh, trying to do damage to the knee of Anderson. Cover here. No, just a 1. Remember to stick around, ladies and gentlemen, for the NXT post show. You want to keep your views coming in, of course, at the end of tonight's show. Please do stick around for that. Wait a minute, he is not going to... No way! Oh, one-winged Anderson! 2, no! Matthews with a kicker. My goodness, he kicked out of it. He's looking for 4 points. I don't know why you can only get 5 or 3, but never mind. That was close. As Anderson takes Matthews down. Again, just taking a little bit too long, dragging him away. We've seen that earlier on in the night. Oh, and again, that right shoulder of Chase Matthews stops Jacob Anderson becoming the number 1 contender. Anderson with a kick to the face. Look at the height difference between these two, and that's the thing about Jacob Anderson. He doesn't give up. Nice takedown. Anderson looking. Oh, what a high knee! But Matthews straight back up, and Matthews having none of it. I think Chase Matthews could be slightly pissed off. Look at this now. Oh no. We've seen this last week with some grand amplitude. Nearly taking the head of Jacob Anderson off. But now look at this. Taunt into the crowd. He knows the match is won. And Anderson needs to get to his feet here. He tries to roll through. Oh, look at this. Who would have thought of this? I thought this match was been done, but no. Anderson could have shocked the world here. And down to the mat. 2. Got him! Jacob Anderson is the new number 1 contender to the NXT title. He will face Shane Hunter at NSW Revolution. Congratulations to Jacob Anderson. He now has the opportunity to become a triple-time champion. Well, you have to say, congratulations to him. Anderson picks up the win here tonight, and he is the new number 1 contender. And Anderson coming back in the ring here to celebrate with his fans. Oh, wait a minute! Oh, not him again! Oh! Jeez, come on, Shane! There's no need for this! And once again, ladies and gentlemen, the $1 Million Corporation spoil what should be a great night. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being a part of NXT this week. Congratulations to Jacob Anderson and all the winners tonight. Stay tuned to the NXT post show. We'll tell you what the updated points look like, and also your chat as well. Thanks so much, Dave Easton and the rest of NXT and NSW. We'll see you for Raw. Good night. Yes, I did mean Triple Crown. You know what I meant.